Hey, remember the boat I traded my turbo snowmobile for? Well, it's time for the upgrade. We're going to start working on the upholstery. It's all cracked up and falling apart. So let's take it into the coating shop and let's get some work done. There is the upholstery. That is our front. I took photos. This is video.
That's different. I didn't ask for a video.
That's Jay's ass. Or was that Jay being an ass? I can never forget that case. It's the same.
It's the same. If you have one, you have the other.
All right. Well, let's strip this thing down and make the upholstery not look as shitty as it does now. So these are the seats out.
If you give me sick, I'm billing you for it.
Back charge you.
Yeah.
And then we have the back of the back seat there. Then what we're going to do is all this will get laid out and just coated. We will pre-fill some cracks left like that because that's just so hold the material is just going to fall into that. And then that's our inside of the boat.
No, I threw Phil under the bus
Good.
with you.
Hey, but he wasn't wrong. It was in a pocket. So we have primer on everything. Some of the larger cracks, put a little bit of a caulk down inside so that the material has basically a bridge to go to. Like right here was a big old hole you could stick your finger right down into. And so everything is laid out. So this is our back seat. Same thing here, had real bad cracking going all through that. And even our captain's chairs. This one has that lift up lever. This is a fixed seat that's just attached to the bottom. Here Jay is spraying the base urethane right over the top of the material. This will chemically react to that primer and it bonds very well. The material is a very soft urethane, a lot like rubber. So it's not like a hard candy shell. And it is a mixture product that's coming out of that gun. And it goes from a liquid state to a hard state in 15 seconds. He will be spraying 3 passes over every piece. The first pass, he's just trying to get a basic coverage and to fill the cracks and the larger splits in the product and kind of even everything out. You can see him here spraying his second pass on. He could go right from the first pass to the second pass because the material sets up so quickly, it is literally hard from pass to pass, and the product can bond and stick right to itself. Well, that is 2 passes over everything. We still have a little bit of the cracking you can see through that edge. Some of the seat here where the material pickled, that's going to be sharp. So now we're going to sand this down a little bit because the material is still soft, but we'll sand that and then texture out that one more time. This little back spot of the back seat, though the embroidery kind of stuck through, that'll end up feeling kind of sharp, mostly on bare skin, and that once it's cured through. So a light little sand on that also. The really bad seat that was cracked up, the tons and tons of cracks through there. You look sideways, you can see the cracking, but real happy with it. We don't want to put too much material on because we need to keep it to stay soft so that there's still a soft squish into it. So you don't want it to make the material make it too dense. So we'll keep it from getting too dense. We'll get that coated and a little bit of sanding, just a little bit of hitting some of these little Sharpie spots like that. And then once we get another coat on, we'll get those filled in a little bit more. and then we'll top coat them, put a glaze on them, and start changing the color. Well, as the ventilator shuts down, the little back seat to the front piece, we still got the little Malibu sign there. That's not poking yet at all. Sticks up nice. We have nice cushion, so it has a nice little push to it. None of this is real dense and hard. The big nasty cracks are totally filled in. Like I said before, you can pretty much, that had a hole where you can stick your finger right through there. So this is all the base material. This seat was really cracked up really bad. You can kind of still see it, but back to even that vinyl where it was cracked, if you were sitting in shorts and your bare skin and things that way, those cracks are almost like real sharp. They'd almost cut you. So those are going to be really nice. We did lose the Malibu logo in this side, but there's a lot of cracks in this vinyl in here, so that filled those in a little bit more. These seats came out pretty cool. They're nice and smooth on all those top corners. These were all cracked in here, so all the cracks are gone. The little pivot hinge things right here and here, those are still working well. We are going to still try to two-tone and get the multicolor. So these are just the base colors. After this, I can back this out a little bit. There we go. After that, then we'll put a glaze coat, put a solid color. It's going to be more of this same beige cream over the whole thing. And then it'll have the darker tan in here. And those panels are a dark panel. That panel is a light panel. These will be a light color through here, but then this will be a dark color through here. So it's almost looks that way right now with just the monotone of what's there. So light color, dark color, so that it all kind of flows, has a little bit of better look to it. So I'll show the next coat as we're doing the top coat. Well, that is after the first coat of glaze. If you see the shininess of that versus that's not glaze, because those are going to be the brown. Really close to the same color of the main material, but you see how shiny it is now. That's the hard, true color, and then it's sealed in. It also kind of gets rid of some of the texture, so it smooths that out a little bit more. And then, like I said, this will be then the brown color, and then we'll add some little black accents in here somehow. Maybe do this, we'll see. That's throwing the two-tone color on. I like the contrast of how that is coming out. And Jay obviously does way better with his steady hand than I can. Steady hand. Hey, nothing beats a 50-cent chip brush to do heavy detail work with. And then this ones are a solid, just the dark color. And then this one I'm trying something where you put the tape down, put the glaze on top of the tape to seal the tape down, then we'll do the next color over the top. Seats are still too wet to do two colors on. So one other thing that we've done is we've masked off the inside, and this one panel that goes along the inside of the boat, we took the same glaze that we did on all the panels inside, and we just coated the vinyl. And there was a couple spots that had some heavier cracks that I just put a thicker coat on, and I'll let that dry, and then we'll sand that down a little bit. But that'll give that a nice, fresh, clean look, and then when all the seats come in, it's going to look really nice. I'm very happy with how it's coming along. It is the next morning. We've done some detailing. You can see them. Don't screw up those edges now.
Oh no.
Get the edges nice.
Precision.
There you go.
Crisp.
So this is the one that has the seat that has that little foldy piece. This one's a fixed seat, so it's just right there. But you can, it has more of a knock to it, but there's still a soft cushion, and there's still padding. The material does not make it hard at all. Makes it stiffer, makes it a little more dense. We got to clean up stuff like this to get our cup holders in, and we'll put the cup holders in. But the boat's ready to start reassembly. And there it is. There's our back seats. There's our top. I can just step right down on stuff. There's everything. Like we said, nice cushion. You can push on everything. It's still soft and squishy. There's our front area. These pop right out. Have the little compartments underneath. Let's take it outside. Look what's in the sun. And there it is. See it on the sun. Versus tearing them all apart, taking them to a upholstery shop, getting them redone. This has all been freshened up with fresh color. The seats are what they are. Hate on it for what it is. There you go. That's the way to do it. I like it. I really like how this came out. It was way less expensive than new upholstery would cost. It feels absolutely fine on my bare skin or in shorts, and it will last forever. It looks way better than it did before, and I'm happy with it. Thank you all. Have a great one.